From an online fashion brand in Dubai that is promoting Afghanistan's culture to a fashion show in Karachi that showcased fabrics handcrafted by Afghan tribes living in Pakistan, this next segment brings you the rich fabrics of the region.
Rich, vibrant woven patterns layered under intricate silver jewelry. Afghanistani heritage and tradition are what ring out here in creations of online fashion brand Avize that's based out of Dubai. Meet Marina Khan, who works with Afghan women, many of them living in Pakistani refugee camps after fleeing the 2021 Taliban takeover. Khan's creations reflect a pride in a brilliant cultural heritage. Her mission is to alter increasingly ingrained perspectives of her homeland being only about war and mayhem.
When I sort of started, I didn't know how underrepresented girls were, so I wanted to empower young women because I got so many messages, and through that my purpose and goals changed. You know, it was not only about selling jewelry or making a brand, it was more about changing the perspective about Afghanistan linked to war and giving another like how beautiful the culture is, traditions are, and sort of the artistic kind of way, but more in sort of an editorial high fashion way. That's what I wanted to show.
Avize, meaning pendant, was created in 2014, initially focusing only on jewelry. Over the past 2 years, Khan has felt a sense of responsibility for her diverse team, many of whom are sole breadwinners in their households.
I wanted women to feel empowered and directly money to go to them, direct sort of contact with them. And finally, this year, I can say after a long journey, I'm finally, I can interact with women. We are making things. You know, there's a group of them. There's a group of 40 women that are part of my group now, and who I feel like sisterhood, and you know, I feel so close to them, and there's something I wanted for such a long time.
Away from Afghan shores, Khan has opened doors to inherent Afghan talent eager to find an outlet. Pakistan's top designers showcased their latest collections at a show in Karachi held in May alongside the International Textile and Leather Exhibition. Sustainable fashion was the focus here, in keeping with the theme of the exhibition, weaving the way to sustainability. Huma Adnan works with a group of women from Afghan tribes living in Pakistan. It was they who turned her ideas into brilliant handcrafted pieces.
My collection put on show today was created by ocean, paper, plastic and fabric waste. This collection is handcrafted by tribal women living in Hunza and women from Afghan tribes living in Pakistan.
Flashback to 2020, not that long ago. A fashion show in Kabul, a celebration of traditional Afghan couture. Go back even further to Afghanistan in pre-Taliban times, the 1960s, 70s and 80s. A huge Western influence, a huge sense of fashion held sway. No suffocating restrictions and moral policing in sight. Recognize this. It's the coat worn by John Lennon at the launch of the Beatles' Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club and Band album in London. And it came from Afghanistan. The Afghan coat soon became a rage in hippie culture. It's been a nosedive into a dark abyss for Afghanistan since. Women's rights trampled, a wealth of heritage and tradition lost in a mad din. Somewhere one hopes that rich traditional brilliance will come to the rescue.